Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be talking about the grits from Saburrtooth again. This is just going to be a super short, quick video. I wanted to be able to do 3 different grits right next to each other in this piece of black walnut. So be sure to stick around. Don't go anywhere. Like I said, super quick, short video. Saburrtooth has all kinds of burr bits, guys, all right? And I wanted to talk about the 1/8 inch shaft burrs that they have and the 3 grits that I've currently got. I've got these out of order, but this goes the finest to one of the heaviest. So we've got their Whisper burr. Now this is new for their line, the Whisper line. These are really, really fine. And then you've got the fine grit, which is yellow. So we got white, yellow, and then the coarse grit, which is the green. All right, so use the green for doing a lot of shaping. Use the yellow to kind of refine that shaping and start to really hone in your piece. And then you use the white to do more of the refining and honing in of the piece. Now, after you're done with the white Whisper bit, you can go ahead and use a little flat sander like this to really clean up that piece, get rid of a lot of those carving marks. Sometimes hand sanding works a little bit better, but that's something that that's a great option as well. So what I'm going to do is just go through each one of these bits on this piece of black walnut. We're not going to carve anything special. What we're going to do is we're just going to make a couple lines with each one, and hopefully you guys will be able to see what they can do for each different grit, I guess. So right now we're going to start with the coarse. I'm going to get that here in my Fordham flex shaft. This Fordham carver is pretty nice. We got a foot pedal on it, and go ahead and kind of determine how fast you want your speed to be, all with your foot. So it's a little bit nicer than it just being on. You got a lot more control, especially for those refined carvings. So right here, let's go with the coarse. And I need to put a mask on because it is dusty. Hopefully you guys are able to see though how fast that coarse grit really shredded up that black walnut. Black walnut's some pretty tough stuff to carve, but it carved it up pretty quick. Made short work of knocking that corner off and getting right into it. Next up, guess my mask doesn't want to stay on today, but next up is going to be the fine grit. Put that on. Plan is to just do the same kind of marking with the same speed or close to it, and you know, see how it performs and really what it's meant to do. All right, now I'm not timing this. I'm just kind of, trying to do these about the same amount of time. Hopefully you guys can see though how rough this is compared to the yellow. All right, let's go ahead and try that Whisper bit. See how that turns out. Plus you guys can see this doesn't eat away as fast as the other one. So if you're needing to rough out a carving, that coarse bit is the way to go. Then if it's something you're going to want to refine, you jump into the fine grit and then maybe this Whisper bit. So let's see what this does. All right, so here is the black walnut. Get some dust off there. Not sure how well you guys can see it, but we've got the coarse, the fine, and the Whisper. All right, Now for me, I can see how much more rough the coarse is to the fine and to the whisper. I'm not sure if the camera is going to do it justice, so try to get you guys some different angles here. Try to do about the same amount. But for me, like I said in the last video, this is how I will be shaping my more refined pieces, you know, like this. I've got this fish here that I've cut out on the bandsaw. What I'll use is I'll go through with the coarse, and we'll clean them up and get a shape really going, you know, a real shape going. So you really start, you're like, oh, that looks like a fish. And then we'll jump into the fine grit, the yellow burr. We'll clean it up a little farther and start adding details. Once that's done, I'll jump into that whisper bit. We'll really clean up from the fine bit and really start to refine and define those details with the whisper bit. After that, jump into a little bit of flap sanding, and a piece like this would be done. So that might be something we do in the future. But again, this was just a quick video going over 3 different burr grits from Saburrtooth that I have and that I'm using. In case some of you guys are interested, check out some other videos popping up. Be sure to give this one a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.